Lat9 Health continues. I'm Mark Allen. That was my sexy voice because we're talking about online dating.
Sounds like you have a cold.
Oh, it does it? Yeah. Just a little, maybe just a little tickle. No colds for Mark. We don't have time. Our guest is Anita Covic. She is an online dating expert with Anastasia.date.com and AsianDate.com. We wanted to talk about something that's, I think, really important, and that would be relationships. When I was dating, I had 3 or 4 guys, and we'd go out on a Friday or a Saturday night to a dance. We'd go to a bar. I didn't meet a girl in 8 years. I mean, I didn't. I never got, if I got a phone number, I either lose it or it was the wrong number. Anita, has dating been simplified, really, with online dating?
It really is simpler nowadays. First, because you can keep a record of all of your conversations, and things cannot get lost. Lost in translation can't happen, really. It enables people to educate themselves as well on different cultures. And I think that's a great thing when it comes to international online dating. You get a chance to learn about a new culture. And we often feel better about ourselves when we are in a relationship and healthier.
And why is that? I mean, I can't remember being alone, but Daryl, can you?
Yeah, there was a large gap between my first marriage and my second marriage of about 9 years, and I was alone that period. I mean, I saw people, but it was not a live-in relationship.
Tune in.
So when did you feel the healthiest in your life?
I felt when I was. After my first marriage ended, it was the first time that I was single. I had always had roommates, girlfriends, living at home, whatever the case may be. And for the first 6 weeks, I felt just devastated, and I did what everybody does. You pick up your phone book and you start calling everybody. And after about 6 weeks, they're saying, you're calling again, what do you want? You know, and say, oh, okay, I'll leave you alone. And then I got very comfortable with being single because every time I set something down in my house, I knew where it was, knew where to find it, and I got comfortable in that situation, but something much better came along, and I was remarried about 9 years into it.
Right, and you've been married for over 20 now.
14.
14?
So
Okay.
you see, that's the example. That's the perfect example of how it was many, many years ago, and what people did in order to meet someone and present themselves. We used phone calls, we would meet up with different people. But nowadays we have platforms that are providing us with all of this in a simpler way where we can narrow our preferences and search for ideal partner.
And what about...
That's why we have online dating sites.
Right. And what about the cost? Is it expensive to do online dating?
I think I believe it's pretty affordable. It's
less than a drink or two at a bar a month.
less. It starts from $2.99, and then eventually it goes up.
Got you. That is very reasonable. A drink in Manhattan is $18, maybe even $20. One drink. I mean, right? I mean,
right.
So that's
yeah, specialty cocktails.
Specialty cocktails. There's a favorite bar of mine at Grand Central Station. I can't think of the name of it. There's actually 2, but one of them, their drinks are over.
There are cool bars around that area. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. And those are over $20. And the health aspect is something that I think is important to know, that being single for both men and women, I'm assuming, is not as healthy as being in a committed relationship.
Yes, I would say there are periods in our life that a certain individual needs to be alone, and sometimes it is healthy to be single, and figure out what you exactly want in your life. That's very important, because sometimes when you're constantly surrounded by other people, sometimes you don't have time to think about exactly what you need in your life, or who do you exactly need in your life, because you're constantly surrounded with those people, and you're not really sure of your choices. That's why I do believe that sometimes in life the single part is very necessary, but on the long run, what makes us healthy and productive is true love, is having someone by our side and to spend a life with. And I do believe that it's possible, even nowadays.
And you can do that, of course, with Anastasia, AnastasiaDate.com and AsianDate.com. Anita Covic has been sharing her life, and she met. Did you meet your guy online? I forgot already.
We met online many years ago.
Many years.
And our friendship started like that. We were first friends, and today we are a couple.
That is really terrific. Well, have a great day, Anita. Thank you very much for sharing. If you're interested in online dating, AnastasiaDate.com and AsianDate.com. More information at latenighthealth.com. We'll be back. Don't go away. More coming up.
Late Night Health continues in a moment.